Oy, 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 really warming up our face. We're going to keep warming up, singing a niggun, and a lot of you know it. It's a wordless tune, wordless Jewish tune, goes really, really low. For baritones, it's the absolute bottom of the range. Tenors, you'll have to jump around. Sopranos jump around. Altos will be comfortable. Okay, it'll be this one. If you can read music, go with me. If not, you might be able to see me on the screen conducting where we go. 1, 2, and. Repeat this phrase. Repeat I bye ya bye 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 I bye ya bye 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 ya bye 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 ya bye bye from the beginning. Here comes the high part. Let's do this again. High part. To sing through the whole thing. Starts really low, going higher. If you're not certain, you can just go to warming up, singing just one note like this. Just doing that for the whole tune. Okay, I'll be singing the main melody, sometimes maybe jumping somewhere else. Make sure you're voicing a bit, voicing the music a bit more out as you feel you're warmed up. Okay. last phrase, that's the last bar on the last measure on the one before last bar line. So last section. We will do this phrase one more time. I'll try to jump up an octave for sopranos and tenors. Maria, I hope you sang in that range at the top, at the end. Yeah. Okay. Now, we're not going to sing the Shostakovich today. All right, because some people may have thought, you know, Shostakovich and folklore, this is not, we're not going to sing Shostakovich. It's quite tricky, this one. But did you listen to this, to the Shostakovich piece? It's part of his Yiddish folk cycle, vocal cycle, where he was given not really literal translations of Yiddish folk poetry, and he created completely his own understanding of what this text meant. So today's song is the kind of the original song, and what Shostakovich does is a totally different animal. We can talk about it later, but he interprets the text in a very, very different way. If you heard it, it's quite sad, it's quite desperate. Oy Abram, how can I live without you? Oy, how can we separate from each other? It's quite kind of, you know, poignant. And the song we're going to sing today is quite lovely and even, I would say, flirty, and it's all these moments about, you know, how they were before and all that. I think it's more of a nice memory of a couple that stayed together. Now, there are several different versions of this tune. I knew it from a Russian singer, a Russian Jewish singer in Kazan, where I used to live, in Tatarstan. And I don't think she was elderly, but she seemed elderly to me back then when I was 17. She probably was in her 70s, this woman, and she sang Yiddish songs from memory, and she sang this song from memory, doing it slightly differently to how it's in the Sekulet's book, which is this one, and in the melodic books, it's slightly different, and in the Soviet compilation, it's also slightly different. We're going to go with some kind of middle ground today. Here comes the tune. It will be quite low for some of us. We're going a fifth down from this. We're going to A minor, and we might jump up for some time. So here is the tune. Together. Carry on, second line. Second line again. And then it was really simple. Okay, that line again. And okay, let me make sure that the new people who came a bit later are muted, so we don't have any spare anthology of Yiddish folk music. Yeah. There are several. Which anthology do you mean? I think it's the secular, it's the Romanian one. All of you mean, yeah? Oh, this is the Romanian one. The melodic book is different. Then sing with me, more beautiful than Paris. Paul, that niggun, we sang that niggun sometime in the spring. Right, back to the song. I dare you. Remember the tune by heart, eh? I'll show it to you one more time. And then we will just not look at it almost at all. Okay, go semitone higher. All right, let's go. How is that? Yeah, you know it more or less? Let's sing it. Let's sing it together. Who knows the song? How many people? It's a known song, isn't it? Yeah? Yeah. It's always surprising how when I teach something that I thought, you know, I've known it for, oh my God, 27 years. Well, I assume that everyone knows it, but then, you know, it goes into loop. So it becomes popular and then people stop singing it. So there are lots of people who don't know it. Okay, da da da. Let's go through it together. 1, 2, 3. Open to interpretation and variation, of course, yeah? Okay. Breslow's performance. Yes, I know Judy Breslow's performance, Klezmer Conservatory Band, and I think that they copy one of the older recordings, certainly the little oi thing that I just did. It's on Asa Kramer's recording and it's on some other recording. I heard it. So people do learn from each other and from all the recordings. And there is that interesting Beregovsky recording that I posted, oh no, Ansky expedition recording that I posted online, very, very old, 1913. Let's look at our text. Now, in the Shostakovich, in the Russian translation, kind of quite a free translation, they say, Oy Abram, it's so hard to part from you. I cannot be with you. I cannot be without you. It's so painful. And in this song, it's just like in Saposhkalach, another song that we all know, me without you, you without me is like a door without a door handle without a door, okay? So, Oy Avram, let's read it together. And I'll read it in the rhythm of the song. We'll do each line twice. Let's go. Oy Avram, ich kann dir nicht sein. Together and Oy Avram, ich kann dir nicht sein. I'm hearing someone. Is somebody unmuted? I'm going to mute. Yes, unmute. I'm muting everyone. Let's go again. Aha. Now, third line. Ich on dir. Second line. Sorry. Let's go. Ich on dir. Du on mir. Können nicht beide sein. See, it's a slightly different text. You can go ich on dir und du on mir, which kind of fits with the music. You can do that. Let's go together. Second line. Ich on dir und du on mir, können wir beide sein. Oh, sorry, können nicht. We cannot be with each other. Next line. Gedenkst du dort bei dem Teuer together. Gedenkst du dort beim dem Teuer? Hast du gesagt, sod mir in euer again? Hast du gesagt, sod mir in euer? Okay, from the beginning, let's translate it quickly. Oy Abram, ich kann an dir, I without you cannot sein, I cannot be without you. Ich und dir, me without you, und du und mir, and you without me, können nicht beide sein, we cannot both be. Gedenkst du, remember, dort bei dem Tor, there by the gate, hast du, you have gesagt, told me a sod. In this text it said a soid, and I don't know if it's, it would be correct, soid, sod. I know it as a sod, a tiny, a secret. You told me a secret into my ear, near in oer. You told me a secret into my ear. It's not whispered, it's told, said. And then the rest is oi, oi. Actually, I know this oi vei, okay? Oi vei Rivke nu, gibje mir dein Piske nu. Yes, the way, eh? Oi vei Rivke nu, gibje mir dein Piske nu. Oi, you Rivka. You, my little Rivka, my pretty little Rivka, give me your piskenyu. I think it's face. Give me your little face, right? Rather than lips. Let's see if we can sing that.
No, actually, pisk is mouth. Pisk is a nasty word for mouth, not face. It's mouth, like a not nice word.
An animal.
Oh, yeah. Past. It's like the Russian past. Well, I don't know.
It's a little bit like. It's a little bit like it's kind of funny because on the one hand it's the diminutive, but then it's a nasty word.
You know what? I never heard that as a nasty, you know, in this particular song.
It's like the mouth of a beast.
All right. Oh, I don't know. I think this is affectionate, definitely. You know, this is definitely affectionate. This is definitely
a rude boy.
Okay. Right. Okay, past. We have a past in Russian. Let me see what's happening in the chat. Let's, okay. Let's sing it. Certainly in this song, it's not bad. He loves her. Come on. All right. And Oy Abram, ich cannot nicht sein. Messed it up. Sorry. Ich und dir und du ohne mir können nicht beide sein. Gedenkst du dort beim dem Teuer, hast du gesagt, sod mir in euer, oi verifkenju, gibje mir dein Piskenju, oi verifkenju, gibje mir dein Piskenju. How is that? It's quite recitativo. You can do your own, follow your own rhythm here. Again, same verse. And Oy Abram, ich kann an dir nicht sein. Ich an dir und du ohne mir können nicht beide sein. Gedenkst du dort beim dem Teuer, hast du gesagt, sod mir in euer, oi verifkenju, gibje mir dein Piskenju, oi verifkenju, gibje mir dein Piskenju. I just realized I may have taught you a different tune to how I sing it right now. Okay, do what you like, okay? Next line, next verse. You will see there is a pattern. It's one of these outbursts. Oy Abram, ich kann an dir nicht sein. Oy Abram, I cannot live without you. Let's just say it once in the rhythm. It's the same line. Oy Abram, Ich kann dir nicht sein. Just for the sake of it. Ich und dir und du und mir. A kliamke onatir. Right? That's different to how I know it. Usually it's the same line, the second line repeated. Maybe this is a reference that somebody has made, and I picked that text from a modern New York band. But this is definitely interesting. So ich und dir und du mir, me without you and you without me, is like a klamke onatir, is like a door handle without a door, which is the line we know from Saposhkalach, Little Boots, another song. Gedenkst du, let's see what they're remembering the second verse. Let's try and read it, each line twice. And gedenkst du mit dir beim Boulevard. Okay, again. Gedenkst du mit dir beim Boulevard. Ich bin der Kluger und du der Narr. Again. Ich bin der Kluger und du der Narr. Remember on the boulevard, I was clever and you were der Narr, you were a silly man. And then we have the same thing. Oy Rivkenu gibje mir dein piskenu. So let me see what's happening in our chat. I see quite a lot of things happening via klamke. Oh, you know it as a klamke. Okay, interesting, yeah? Face grimace. All right, okay. Let's try and sing this. All right, make it a bit more passionate this time. Oh, Abraham, ich kann an dir nicht sein. Ich an dir und du an mir, wie ein Klamke onatir. Gedenkst du mit dir beim Boulevard? Ich bin der Kluger und du der Narr. Oy Rivkenu, gibje mir dein Peskenju. Oy Rivkenu, gibje mir dein Peskenju. Good. Next one. Okay. It's quite repetitive, should be easy for even people not familiar with the Yiddish language. Oy, let's go together. Oy Avram, ich kann an dir nicht sein, okay? Next line, ich an dir und du an mir können nicht beide sein. Same line as before. Gedenkst du das rote Kleidl. Again. Gedenkst du das rote Kleidl. Remember that red dress. Oy, wie bin ich a süße Mädel. In another version, it's a Shane Mädel. This is a Zisa. Oy, how I was a sweet young woman. Let's go again. This line. Oy, wie bin ich a süße Mädel. Yeah, Zisa Mädel. Oy, ve Rivkenu gibje. Oy, Rivkenu gibje mir dein Piskenu. I don't know where this oy came from. I'm really used to oy vey. So I suggest we do oy vey every time. So third verse. Let's go. Oy Avraham, ich kann an dir nicht sein. Ich an dir und du an mir können wir beide sein. Gedenkst du das rote Kleidl? Oy, wie bin ich a süße Mädel. Oy, Rivkenu, gibje mir dein Piskenju. Oy, Rivkenu, gibje mir dein Piskenju. Now we can really blast it out. Let me see what's happening in the chat. Let's make it Rivka. Lovers dialogue. Yes. You see, it doesn't say in the Shostakovich that it's necessarily the couple parting, but it's obviously a couple talking to each other, right? To me, it's obvious that it's her saying that, you know, it's her telling him about the dress and everything, and he just wants a kiss, right? And I think that my personal interpretation is that it's kind of more flirty because she wants to remember what happened and bring him to all these old memories, and it's like a little gentle memory of the beautiful past and how I was so beautiful, so sweet in the past, and he just wants to kiss her, you know. So you can interpret it like that. He is just impatient that he wants to kiss her. Okay, ready to do the whole thing? Before we do it, let me see your faces. How is the key for you? I know that it's quite low for some of us. You want to go up? We will go up a semitone. Okay, can we go up a semitone? T-line. Oh, yeah. Oh no, you know what, let's compromise. Some people are going like this, some people like that. We will sing in 3 different keys, okay? Do what you like. Now, we'll just go up and up and up. You can go so go for the second half of the song completely up an octave, okay? Duncan is smiling. You're doing it already, yeah?
Polina, maybe it's to put in the word via klyomke. It scans better. We're saying this in the chat, that via klyomke, like the word V will help the line to fit.
Via klyamka on a tir. Oh yeah, okay, let me see. In the second verse, via klyamke. Right, Ich on dir und du on mir, via klamke on a tir. Let's see if we can put this in. Give me a minute. V, and I'm going to do this like that. Maybe it will help us to remember that it's there. Okay, we are going to start in A minor, then go a semitone higher, and another semitone higher, and then another semitone higher. Now, tempo-wise, we can really stretch her line Oy Abram, and we can really speed up his response. Let's go. Oy Abram, ich kann man dir nicht sein. Ich und dir und du und mir können nicht beide sein. Gedenkst du, durch bei dem Teuer, hast du gesagt, was hat mir ein Euer. Oi, Berivkenju, gib mir dein Peskenju. Oi, Berivkenju, gib mir dein Peskenju. Second verse. Oy Abram, ich kann an dir nicht sein. Wait, sorry. Yeah, it's right. Next line. Ich an dir und du an mir, wie a Klamke ohne Tier. That's it. Gedenkst du mit dir beim Boulevard? Ich bin der Kluger und du der Narr. Oi, Berivkenju, gib mir dein Peskenju. Oi, Berivkenju, gib mir dein Peskenju. Let's do this verse. I messed it up anyway. I will need to go a semitone higher. Same verse again. Oy Abram, ich kann an dir nicht sein. Ich an dir und du an mir, wie a Klamke ohne Tier. Gedenkst du mit dir beim Boulevard? Ich bin a Kluge und du der Narr. Berivkenju, gib mir dein peskenyo, oy verifkenyo, gibshe mir dein peskenyo. Next one. Oy Abram, ich kann an dir nicht sein, ich an dir und du an mir, können nicht beide sein. Gedenkst du, das reute Kleidl, oi, wie bin ich süße Mädel, oi, Berifkenyo, gibsche mir dein Peskenyo, oi, Berifkenyo, gibsche mir dein Peskenyo, oi, Berifkenyo, gibsche mir dein Peskenyo, oi, Berifkenyo, gibsche mir dein Peskenyo. Okay, how is that? Fun, right? Yeah, it's a fun song. Now, we have quite a lot of time. Do you want me to play you a tiny bit of the Shostakovich? I'd like to show you just look at the difference. It's the same folk text, and what Shostakovich thought of this and how he interpreted it is just interesting. Now, come on, Shostakovich's life. Just imagine him really having to be diplomatic. I'll chat whilst I'm looking for it. Really diplomatic, really do the right thing. And in 1948, when he wrote it, you know, there was a big article saying that it was sumbur, which is like a chaos, chaos instead of music. And his, I think his opera, Katerina Izmailova, was heavily criticized. Like, nobody can sing things like this. Why do they write music like this, these modern authors? So, he had to be really careful, and when he wrote that vocal cycle, it was really difficult to write. Actually, I don't have it. Let me see if I can find it on my website. It was really difficult to get it sung, right? Excuse me, please. I didn't really plan that, but maybe Shostakovich, here we go. This will be before a long parting. That's what it's called. And I'm going to play you just a little bit, and you will hear the two people talking to each other. Can you hear this? Can you hear it? Yeah? Okay, let me play you a little bit. Here we go. I'm going to fast forward it to the very end. Listen to how it ends. Wait. Interesting, isn't it? Very different, beautiful. And what Shostakovich had in mind, you know, when he wrote Jewish type tunes, and he went, you know, he looked at folklore and klezmer music, folk Yiddish songs, a few times in his life. And I think he picked some features that might be interesting to us. He wrote a lot of flats, double flats, in keys that would have lots of flat notes, which is like a Jewish mode that he would probably have heard, and he would exaggerate it by making several of these lower steps. Lots. He kind of made it more expressionist. Very interesting, isn't it? Okay, to our song. In the last verse, she did sing about the red skirt and how beautiful she was in the past. Right, let's go. Now, and you will notice that in terms of harmony in the accompaniment, I'm playing 1 or 2 chords or 3 chords, and the fewer chords you play in that kind of music, the more traditional you are. 2 chords really is something to do. Now, I might go a semitone higher at some point, even higher, okay? For a lot of us are sopranos there, I can see. Okay, in fact, let's start together without looking at any text. La la la. Okay. La 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 la. mir in Oyer. Oy, Berivkenyo, gibje mir dein Peskenyo. 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 How is that? Okay, so it's one of these little fun songs that we can sometimes do, little folk songs like this. You can also, if you're a performer, you can really stretch it. You can make it into a big kind of doina, like you can really vocalize. Oy Abram, ich kann dir nicht sagen. You know, you can do things with it. So we will finish our session with just singing it one more time without any text, just having fun, relaxing. Let's go into this kind of middle key for all of us. Should be okay. All right. La la la. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ready? Okay, fun. I saw you smiling. That's good. So I see you on Monday next week for a Yiddish song, and for the Russian song, we're meeting on Thursday. Yes, on Thursday. Good. Keep well, keep positive, keep singing. Bye.